I had surgery in LA, so he took care of me really good. Then I've been to Vegas for 5 weeks. Really nice experience. Lots of people, lots of fans. Something amazing, and I wish I will be there next year. And then, of course, I watched Conor's fight. It was super amazing. Big show, good fights. And we've got other champion in Europe, and I'm super happy about. And I've been to San Diego. And today I'm in Glasgow.
Well, there's obviously a lot there. First of all, let's talk about the surgery.
Yep.
How did it go, and how is your hand feeling right now?
On the beginning, after my fight, we thought that I'm not gonna need surgery, but there were some problems. So I'm very happy that I went to America, that I had this surgery in good hospital in Los Angeles. So after 5 days, I had appointment with doctor, and they took big cast out. I still have some stitches, but I can start to do some cardio, but I cannot punch and doing some
We did some seminars yesterday, and on the second seminar, they were nice enough to
How quickly can you fight again?
I don't know. I must take it easy. I need some vacation because last year was very busy. So probably I'm gonna fight on the end of the year.
Okay. Well, you said that you were in Vegas last week. A lot of people are saying that the UFC 189 main card is the greatest main card of all time, and you were there. What was it like to be there, watch that card?
All shows like amazing, I think that they were just knockouts and submissions, So amazing show, amazing fights. Really, fighters did a great job.
What was it like to be with the Irish in Vegas?
Super nice. They were everywhere, They did lots of noise, and it was some amazing experience. Yeah.
And obviously, you mentioned you finally got a chance to meet Ronda Rousey. This week, she just won the ESPY Awards, which is a massive deal, especially in America. What was it like meeting her? And obviously, she's won the ESPY Awards now for the second year in a row.
Ronda, she's like simply the best. It was a huge deal, so big congratulations to Ronda. She even beat Mayweather, and I'm very happy for her. I couldn't believe that I met her live. She was super happy as well. So I'm really happy. I've got extra power for my trainings and preparations in the future.
Jose Aldo, before the fight, there were some conflicting reports, a bruised rib, a broken rib. What was your thoughts on that whole rib injury situation?
It's really dangerous, like rib injury. It's like one of the most dangerous injuries, so I feel sorry for him, that it happened. Conor, he had some knee injury before the fight, but he took the fight. But with rib, it's something different, but they're gonna fight, so yeah.
One of the things that the UFC announced last week is UFC 200 next year, July 2nd, is going to be in Las Vegas in a brand new arena. Obviously, I'm sure you want to fight on that card. It'll be the biggest of all time. But if you could also put on Joe Silva or Sean Shelby's shoes and make any dream fight you can on that card, which fight would you like to see at UFC 200?
My fight, Ronda's fight, Conor's fight, and Jan Blachowicz, as well.
Brilliant. Okay. Right now in Thailand, you have George St. Pierre and you have Gina Carano, and they are filming with Jean-Claude Van Damme, making the Kickboxer remake. Were you a fan of the original movie, and what do you think of the remake now as well?
Yeah, and Verdum was there because I met Verdum in Vegas. He was talking about. I'm very happy. I can't wait when I'm gonna see a new movie.
Did you watch the original when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Were you a fan of it?
Yeah, I like it so much.
Brilliant. Something else that's been a hot topic lately is the big cage versus the small cage. 30 feet or 25 feet. Do you have a preference as a fighter in terms of the size of the cage?
Not really, but I like bigger cage.
Why is that?
More space. That's all. It's all about the space. I used to fight in very, very small cage in Poland, and it was horrible. So I like the big cage, but you cannot really feel that different at all. But still, like, if you think about it, then you can.
One of the big film releases next year will see Batman vs Superman. If Batman vs Superman fought in the octagon, who would win?
I think Superman more.
Why?
Better costume. I like red and blue.
Brilliant. Okay, let's just get some predictions from you for some fights. We have TJ Dillashaw versus Henan Barrow in Chicago coming up. What's your thoughts on the fight, and give me a prediction there? TJ, and still, yeah. Okay. What about Ronda Rousey versus Bethe Correia in Brazil? I mean, what about that fight? And give me a prediction.
Of course, she's gonna win in the first round, and I think she's gonna break like her last extra time. It was 14 or 16 seconds, 14 seconds. So I wish that she's gonna knock her out in 10 seconds.
Okay. And then we have Chris Weidman versus Luke Rockhold later on this year.
Chris Weidman, I met this guy. He's super nice. He's real champion,
Okay, and then we have just announced actually a few days ago, Demetrius Johnson versus John Dodson. What about that one?
Same thing, and still.
And still?
Yeah, I like them so much. They are super nice. We are like one big family. I had a really great time with all champions, all fighters. So yeah, I'm with them.
Okay, and the final one, it's finally going to happen. Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor for the unification, and they're now talking about potentially Cowboy Stadium in Dallas with 100,000 people. Again, what are your thoughts on the fight now? Finally going to take place later on this year, we think, and who's going to win that fight?
I think they're gonna lots of Irish gonna come, like at MGM Grand. I could see just green, white, and orange colors, and something amazing, So it's a big deal, and it's gonna be really, really big fight. I don't know who's gonna win. I like Conor so much, but Aldo, he's like,
And what kicks are we wearing these days? Are we going to stick with the Reebok? Are we going to go back to the Air Jordans? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
No, I like Reeboks, I've got some nice kicks in America, lots of nice classics Reeboks. Really, really good stuff. I like them so much.
Have you been working closely with Reebok on the new kit for yourself, the personalization of it?
No, but I like new kits. I like those clothes, very nice. I could see 3 shows and fighters wearing these clothes. It's pretty nice, looking good.
Okay.